Okay, I just got back from campus, and I've got to go back to campus in a second. But it's time for my weekly show on the third day of the week, Tuesday, called Free in 3. Free in 3 minutes. And as you can tell, we're starting to get pretty festive here with a festive hat for Christmas. And Aslan is still looking on. And I do have a devotion for you. Not just a devotion. I think a little bit of interesting mesh of science and Christmas and attributes of Christ. So I hope you get a kick out of it. I'll just tell you about it just real quick. I was at my medium grandson's high school equivalency graduation ceremony. Got to see him shake hands with the mayor and with the state representative, and that was very fun. But while I was there, behind me, a man was talking to his family, and he was explaining about Einstein's theory of relativity, and he was talking about breaking the speed of sound, and if you break the speed of sound, you won't age. Anyway, it was interesting. I knew he knew what he was talking about, but he was saying sound instead of the speed of light. And at one point when he was going on, he kept using the word sound. I just turned around, I took a risk talking to a stranger and said one word as gently as I could, light. Light. And he said, oh, of course, it's the speed of light, not the speed of sound. Of course, you all know if you break the speed of sound, all you get is a loud sonic boom. But the theory goes that if you go the speed of light, apparently you don't age because you're somehow getting close to being outside of time or something like that. I don't understand the theory, but I do understand that Jesus is the light of the world. And if you travel around, you're going to see Christmas lights all over the place because 'tis the season. But it is interesting to me that we are in Christ as followers of Christ, who describes himself as the light of the world. And but we do age. I know I'm aging, but we do get to live forever. If we're in Christ, we share in his immortality through saving and a living faith and following him in faith's obedience and a living and active faith that just loves and enjoys God forever and enjoys this season. So when you think of the light of the world now, you think of Jesus being in Christ, living forever. And as image bearers, we're to mirror that light to the world around us because they're in darkness. Their eyes have been blinded by the God of this world to the good news of the gospel, which is that Jesus didn't stay a baby. Well, you know the rest of the story. But for right now, we'll just leave it at this. Be an image bearer of the light of the world, and be glad that in the light of Christ, we actually do live forever. Hope you enjoy this devotional, and we'll see you probably another time this week. I don't think I can wait till Tuesday. I've got another insight I'd like to share with you, but that's it for today. Thanks for tuning into the show, and we do thank Jesus because he first loved us. Isn't that right, Gator? Take care. Bye-bye.